The psychologist Carl Jung once said, "The creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect, but the play instinct." And the creative mind plays with the objects it loves. So tell me, who doesn't love Lego bricks? So dump out those bricks, and I want you to connect them and build a duck. Do not edit your natural play instinct. Snap those bricks together and build a duck. I work with organizations to help teams really take authentic ownership of the strategy. Because you can have a strategy and you can try to force it down people's throat, but until they genuinely embrace it and feel like it's their own, they're not really going to be in strategic alignment. That's what I do, strategic alignment. Some of the methods that I use, I'll start with just team building. We use the Lego serious play method. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's actually a way of using Legos to have meaningful conversations and meaningful dialogue. You use the Lego bricks as metaphors. And so the goal in those workshops is to open the Johari window, share more information about yourself in a context in which you're not editing your thoughts. Because guess what? If you give people something creative like Lego bricks, and you ask them to build something, they turn off. They've done brain research studies on this. You will turn off the part of your brain that is all about self-monitoring because you've creatively built something, and then because it's right before you, you'll talk about that in a very open way. So I'm always shocked and actually quite honored about how much will come out of people's mouths the moment that you ask them to share something that they build out of Legos. People will start by building a model about themselves, then it's not like I want to make people cry. That is not my goal. But I cannot tell you how many people have cried. Women, grown men, crying when other people build models about them. So we draw names. People will build these models. And it's like they're hearing these things of appreciation that they've never heard from their team members. And then the next day, when we wanted to jointly create their goals and objectives at a team level that would then translate to the individual level, it was so easy because we'd already cleared away all the angst, all of the cultural clashing that's happening. And we could really get into how can we align now our goals and objectives with what the organization needs as a united set of people on this team. Go back to those ducks that you built and hold those ducks up. With just 6 bricks, there are actually over 915 million possibilities with 6 bricks.
Wow.
Now, I would imagine, though, that some of those millions of combinations would look nothing like a duck, right? We might have something that looks like a minion, one of those one-eyed minions, if we just built anything we wanted out of the bricks. But I asked you to build a duck. I said, build a duck. I gave us a common vocabulary, the bricks, and we had a common interpretation of what a duck is. How are you doing with your culture conversation? Have you given your team a common vocabulary? Are you all working from a shared understanding about what your culture means? So that's what strategic alignment is really about. First, it's sort of cleaning up the relationship component, because that's the part that can be so messy and stand in the way of getting everybody in alignment with the strategy. So first we hit the team building, then after that we move into, now how can we get everybody aligned around what we need to accomplish in this organization? It's about engaging your team to genuine ownership of the corporate vision.